In this day and age, it's hard for most women to find what truly makes a man want to commit. Well, in this video, I will be discussing some qualities that you can implement to make a man commit to you. I believe that I speak for most men. Men, if you're looking at this, you can comment and let me know if you agree or not. But purity. What do I mean by purity? Purity means that how many persons you've slept with, if you're a virgin or not. But realistically, not everyone in today's world, not every female will be a virgin when a man gets with them. That's just realistic. Some Christian women will stay committed to celibacy, whatever that word is, meaning they will not have sex until they're married. Some Christian women do. And you don't expect to find these women in clubs and at bars and all them kind of stuff. So if that's you, if you're a party person and the man or the partner you're seeking knows that, well then, that could be a reason why he's finding it difficult to commit to you. Honesty. A man likes an honest woman, especially in the dating phase. Most men, what's on the forefront, apart from getting to know your likes and dislikes, at the front of his head, at the front of his mind, he may not directly know how to ask you, but he asks you a question as, how many people have you slept with? What is your body count? I know that social media has made it bad to ask, but the Bible says, ask and you shall receive, and the truth will set you free. So if you've slept with two people and you ask what's your body count and you say one, then that is going to, that's a lie. And later down the line, when he finds out the truth, you're going to lose, or you're going to break apart something that could have been built on a solid foundation of trust and honesty. A man looks for a loyal woman. A loyal or bold woman, I should say bold, loyal and bold. A woman who isn't afraid of hurting other men's feelings to protect the relationship. Whatever they say to you could be in front of your partner, behind your partner's back. Your partner could be there with you, he could not be. And you are afraid to hurt their feelings. You're afraid to just walk away or not respond, and so on and so forth. A man likes a woman who can stand up for herself when he's not around. I hope you guys understand. And in today's world, this one right here, when it comes to male besties, male besties, that is something I see, I hear, and I've observed that has broken up a lot of relationships. But in my opinion, those relationships were never going to last, especially when the woman is defending the male bestie. A man and a woman cannot be friends, realistically, logically. Just that is something we all have to just get into terms with. A man and a woman cannot be friends. Sooner or later, that man is going to catch feelings. Sooner or later, that woman is going to catch feelings. Maybe they may be trying to fight it to save their friends' relationship or whatnot. But given the right circumstances, given the right environment and the right mood, something can just stir up and sex happens, and what could have been a good, strong relationship, or what was a strong relationship, would be destroyed because of a male bestie who actually just wanted sex in the first place. Realistically, logically. If the partner, if the man you're with, that's just my opinion. If the partner you're with, the man, has no issues with you having a male bestie and he has a female bestie, that may be something you as the female should consider and the man should consider. Because realistically, human beings are attracted to the opposite sex. I'm not talking about homosexuality and lesbianism in this video. A woman is a woman, a man is a man, a male is a male. If you don't like it, go cry about it. This one should have been the first, though, the top of the list. A man, when he is looking to commit, he truly wants to see if you, as the woman, has some sort of belief in God or some sort of spiritual belief. You take your spiritual life seriously. Because let's face it, we are all spiritual beings. And you may not believe in God, you may. That's good if you do. He is real, I believe, in my opinion. If you do not have some level of spirituality, how can you love? How can you show kindness? How can you show compassion? You get what I'm saying? Those are important things when you are in a relationship: love, compassion, kindness, forgiveness, and all that. And I know that religion makes us believe that when we're in a relationship, in an abusive relationship, religion will make us feel like we should stay and forgive, and if he does it one time, two times, or she does it one time, two times, forgive her and stay and commit. Don't let go of something you've been in for so long. The Bible also says, do not be a fool. You're being abused, you give him a second chance, a first chance, he still does the same thing, walk away. She does the same thing, walk away. The Bible does not encourage you to be a fool. God gave all of us a brain, he gave us feelings, and we should use that brain and be wise, like the Bible says to do. All right. Maturity. A man wants a mature woman, a woman he can communicate with. When he communicates his feelings, she does not retaliate and blame him for all the things of the argument. If they argue, blame everything on him, and so on and so forth. Same applies for the man, for the woman, sorry. A woman likes a mature man. We are all adults. We should have some level of maturity. Learn your partner. That comes with honesty. Do you have anger issues? Yes, I do have anger issues. And so on and so forth. Maturity. Maturity also ties in, especially when it comes back to having male friends and not and being bold. You have to be mature enough to be bold, to know that it's okay to hurt another man's feelings to save your relationship. I'm not saying that you should just embarrass everyone, blah, blah, blah. Embarrass everyone. Because there may be a situation where you need another man to help you. You may be walking, you may be robbed, or so on, and you may need a male's assistance. You know what I'm saying? It also takes maturity to know which situation and which circumstance that calls for respect, and so on and so forth. Maturity when it comes to male best friends. You as the woman has to sit down, listen, and understand where he's coming from when he tells you that a man and a woman cannot be friends. Men know. Men know a lot of things because we are men. If we didn't care about you, we wouldn't try to tell you the truth. And if you're not mature enough, you will not be able to accept the truth, and the relationship will eventually fail. All right. And if you've made it this far, congratulations. You truly want to know what men want in commitment. And the final one is, every man, I believe, wants a woman who has some sort of financial literacy or some sort of financial management skills. It may not be as a professional accountant or banker or so on and so forth. However, every man wants a woman who knows what her wants and her needs are and how to spend her finances wisely. All right. What do I mean by that? Every man wants to take care of his woman. In my opinion, I believe every good man would want to take care of his woman. She needs clothing, shoes, and so on and so forth, personal stuff. Every man, I believe, if he wants to commit to you, he will do his best to do what he can, when he can, how he can. All right. However, later down the line, or some way or somehow, a man feels it like a burden when a woman wants to impress everyone all the time. She wants to be on all the trends. She wants to have the most trending hairstyle, especially if you wear weave or wigs and so on and so forth. To men, sometimes it may be, we may view it as unnecessary. We may view it as wasting of money. Some of us. I'm not saying all, but every man wants a woman who can manage her finances properly to some degree. And that sums up the whole video of what makes a man truly want to commit. This is not all. This is not all the points. However, these are just some I believe that every man in this world would agree with me. If you are in a relationship, you could ask your boyfriend if this any of this makes sense. Leave your thoughts in the comments in the comment section. Do as you may and have a blessed day.